Mine. You took the base and the untamed edges out of it and called it your own. You complicated it and put it on the cover of Cosmo as 2019's hottest new trend. For you, it's just something that's currently in. You added the Migos and Gucci to it, hoping it'll get played on the heat. Thinking their names will make us intrigued, even if it's over a weak beat, but putting money in their pockets won't help my people eat, so I shrug it off and look the other way, the same way you do when I get stopped by the police. I stay silent the same way you do when they hunt my people down like deer. New slaves being held down while you hop on new waves. I look at you with a loss for words, the same way you stare at the TV watching mothers at a loss for words. You pull out your phone and start to tweet hashtag her son is dead, but you look at his outfit and you rob him instead. Hashtag say his name. Come on. But first, order those sneakers he had on. Then maybe people will look at you even if it means forgetting that he's gone. Hashtag look at the new trend these people are on. You won't march in our protest. Don't think you're ready for that. Hashtag a whole lot of people want to be black until it's time to be black, so you give it all back. You undo the cornrows when you stand up straight. You go from trying to be thick to trying to lose weight, making statements that you were lost, but you found yourself again. And then you return to that sheltered life you were always really in. Like a mask you can remove when you're no longer in the mood to bear the burden of being black in your own country, in your home country. But when the mask came off, you exposed your truth. I guarantee throwing up a fist and showing a sign of solidarity would have been easier than turning your back on the people you want to be. You lost our respect. You rapped about our lives but forgot to mention that they matter. You sprinkled our history onto your lives, and to you it didn't matter. And what's sadder is the fact that you don't see how you're wrong. To you it's just fashion, it's just a hairstyle, it's just a song. Cultural appropriation gone completely wrong. You showed your true colors. We almost accepted you for who you are until you turned our battle wounds into unspoken scars. You thought twerking gave you permission to critique our resistance. You ignored the fact that we are so much more than big butts and sew-ins. You played yourself. And for that, you didn't need our help. We thought you were down, but you soft, you done off. Hashtag, I bet you wish you never took that mask off.
Yeah, Jill.
All right, one more. This one is dedicated to all of the women in the room. I know that domestic violence, interpersonal violence is not just a women's problem, but women do experience it more. And because this is a ladies' night, I wanted to empower the women specifically. So guys, y'all rock with it, but ladies, is for you. You thought you made the sunrise. You thought you were the one. I had to bring you down a size, so I became the sun. Beamed on you heavy, had you sweating like a loaded gun. Reminder, I don't get told what to do by anyone.
Period.
Don't need a savior, never been a damsel in distress. I am a dragon, I spit fire, only ashes left. I'm not a princess in a tower waiting, passing time. I am the monster you must slay before you take what's mine.
Hello.
I walk with pride because I have powers I have yet to learn. Not thought of as the head, but I can influence the head to turn. Shielded with discernment that allows me to connect the dots. And too humble to broadcast, and I am she who calls the shots. I listen with my soul, so I hear words that have not been spoken. Vision so clear that I see through doors that have not been opened or open yet. I walk by faith, believing what I cannot see. With melanin of magic, life wreaks havoc, yet my soul is free. I push the culture forward, raising generations like my child. And candy cocoa butter is what you think of when you see me smile. I carry the political weight. Never too much on my plate. Can't starve on mediocrity. Too busy getting full on grade and greatness that seeps out my pores. I always, with no need for scores, methodic and intentional. If you need help, just ask the girls. See, girls do more than run the world. We're the axis on which it turns, the moon that makes the waters rise, the sun that causes land to burn. We hold down every fort, even the ones we did not build. And we reach deep down inside ourselves, finding love so pure and real, a love that makes all sorrows heal and replaces them with triumph. And we conquer every jungle with more reverence than a lion. See, each great man in history had a woman right beside him, orchestrating social change, no need to get behind him. And if she did, her back was to his so nobody could slide him. And she never missed a beat, don't need the blueprints when you write them. We speak up for everyone, even those who won't speak up for us. And we'll fight, throw it left and right until we've had enough. We can't be broken. Some don't get that and they keep on trying us. Not realizing that every blow just makes us much more tough. We edify each other like only women can. And we're quick to get to work. We're not afraid of dirty hands. We are everything. And no, we don't always see. But a lion doesn't need a mirror to just know how to be. It is ingrained in us. The missing link God took time to create. and will never face a challenge that we can't annihilate. See, in society, we may be the ones they like to cross, but we'll handle that like everything else. So tell me, who's the boss?
Yeah, Jill.
You can find me on Facebook at Poet Jillian Hainsworth. All of my social media names are different, so if you want to know them, just come up to me. I'm easy to talk to.